Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Pill and Chill, and yes, of course, I found another sorting game. This time we have a giant pile of colourful pills to organise using a counting spatula with satisfying physics, relaxing ASMR sounds, and absolutely no timers or pressure. A big thank you to Cole, the developer, for providing me with access to the playtest. That's enough talking. Grab yourself a cozy drink, get comfy, and let's get sorting again. Let's go. Alrighty, here we are. This is our giant spatula. So it looks like we need to, can we move that up there? There we go. And then it goes in there. Oh, I like that. I like that. My gosh, this is going to take forever. There's going to be a way to reset. Oh, okay. So if you, there we go. If you hold down the left mouse button, the left mouse button turns it anti-clockwise and the right mouse button turns it in the other direction. So what do they call that? They've got counterclockwise and clockwise. I think that's what it is. There we go. So we're supposed to be moving all these pills. There we go. Now that's a yellow. And there's a bit of a running total happening at the top there. I'm not sure how long this is going to take, or what happens when we put the color in the wrong one. I don't know. So if we did that and then we lifted that up there like so, gosh, this is going to take forever. There we go. Just got to get the angle right, I think. Another yellow. There's a few yellows over here. Maybe we should separate them out like that. That's an orange. It's a yellow. There we go. Yellow over there. This one would be our first red one. Like so. Now this one is set to release later this year. I will pop all the details in the description. This is a playtest, so some of the features may change when the game is finally released. And if you're enjoying the content, or you'd like to see me record when the full game is released, pop a like button, hit the like button, comment down below, and we will ensure that we get that all sorted for everyone. There we go. Wow. Wow. Yes, it's quite overwhelming. I could see how overwhelming it can be. Now we do have 1,000 pills. What happens if one comes out? Let's see. It can't? No, it can't. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So if we pop it in the correct one, then it won't come out again. Then, oh my goodness, that then means if we do something like this, then they can't leave. Orange is up here, and they won't leave. Is that right? I think so. So these red pills over here. Now, don't do this. You could always do it systematically the other way. All right. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do something different. Okay. Don't do what I'm doing. Yeah. Do it the other way. If that makes sense. All right. So we can, there we are. Now if we start, oh my gosh, we could. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I think I'm onto something here. If we start at the bottom, I wonder if I'll be in the Guinness World Records after this. And then I turn this way and we push upwards. Yeah. So all the yellow ones will stay there. That's it. And we want the green ones to go up here. And then obviously the blue ones to go up the top. My goodness, I might be onto something here. Now, obviously, this is not how you're supposed to play the game. Well, actually, maybe it is. Who knows? But the whole point is to sort the pills out into the different categories. Now, that is a red pill. That's got to go down here. Blue pills are going up here, up to the top. And yellow are going at the bottom. Blue needs to go up the top. There we go. And yellow needs to come down. There we go. Orange. Green and then red. Red. Orange. There we are. Now, here we go. Yellow. And push it all the way down. Now the blue ones need to go back up to the top. Those red ones certainly need to come down. There we go. Maybe we do it slow enough. There we are. Okay, so quite a few green pills over here. Let's see if we can get all those in. And we've got a running total here. We've got 247.50. Oh, wow. All right, let's see if we slowly raise them to the top. There we go. Now, for some of you, your OCD might be kicking in, and that's okay. All right, because eventually it will look cleaned up and organized. It just doesn't look like that at the moment. And I'm actually having a lot of fun. Who would have thought I would have enjoyed moving these tablets around so much? Okay, now these ones certainly need to get to the top because they're blues and greens. Yeah, some oranges in there. Yeah. Get that locked in. There we go. All right, we'll start cleaning these up here. There we go. There we go. Yellow. Pop some of these green ones up here. Love that. I love how if it's not the right colour, it'll pass through. If it is the right colour, it'll stay there. Alright, we need to move some of these ones away from here. There we go. Move the blue ones up to the top. Let me know in the comments if these sorting games are your type of games. I don't mind. This is sort of the second, if not the third, the second sorting game I've played. There is another one where you're a supermarket and you've got to stock all the shelves. I've played that, but that takes so long to play. And that takes me hours, and I still haven't completed one full run by myself, so I need to dedicate a bit of time to that one. But this one is certainly another sorting game. So simple with all the different colours and with all the different sound effects. I wonder if we can sort other things as well, not just pills. Maybe there's chocolate into a chocolate box. I don't know. But I suppose pill and chill says it all, doesn't it? Sort out the pills and then chill. There we go. This one is blue. And this one is yellow. Where are we up to? I'll do a count. Oh, we're almost halfway. So let's continue to sort. We've got an orange up here. Then a yellow one down here. blue. Orange. Some relaxing music playing in the background as well. You can always turn that down if you want complete silence, or if you want to pop your own music in the background. Why not? So like I said, this one does not have any timers, no pressure, and it does get very mesmerizing actually. Now, let me know in the comments if you'd use the precise sorting method, so one at a time, or would you just be a little bit more, what's the word, erratic? A little bit more messy. What method would you use, precise or messy? I think when you've got quite a lot, this is quite a lot still to sort through, maybe we'll just bring them over here. That's it, like that. Then I think when there's quite a lot to sort through, you could have a different approach to when there's not many. So let's see if we can slowly bring up the colours that need to go where they need to go. So blues need to go up to the top. And the yellows need to go down the bottom. Stock take. So we've got 903. Oh, looks like we've got a yellow one hiding in here. So let's bring that one down. Yellow. Oh. There we go. Yellow. I wonder if there's like 200 of each colour. I'm not that interested to count them, but if there was, it would be nice to know how many of each colour we've got left. Maybe could be an idea. Just to do a bit of a stock take, see where we're up to. See maybe if one's missing and hiding amongst the other colours. Got some yellows here. Push them down. So that's yellows. And what do we have? So we've got an orange. 2 orange. 1, 2. Then we've got a yellow. We've got a couple of greens here. Let's get them pushed in. All right, we've got a green, a yellow. So the blue, blue. A couple of yellows over here. Let's push them down. That's it. The yellow here as well. Nice. Get some greens. We can push them straight over here. Lovely. Now we've got a couple of oranges, like so. So we've got a 944 count at the moment. Got yellow. We don't have many reds left, so it looks like we have 2 now. 2 reds left. That might be the first colour we finish. And that's the only colour that's a circle, I might add. Different shape. So that's a red and that's a red. There we are. So the reds are done. We've got a couple more yellow and oranges. So yellow is coming down here. There we are. Blues will need to go to the top. And oranges are off the top as well. So that's good to go there. Yeah. Nice. There we go. A couple of greens. Pop the yellows in there. Alrighty. Not many left now. 26, I believe. 21. Almost done. It'll be interesting also to see sometimes pills get stuck. If you're missing any, try R to resort. Alright, let me see first if there's any stuck. It'll be interesting to see if how other people how long they take to sort these out and which method is quicker. That would also be interesting to see. Maybe a bit of a leaderboard could be good as well. I don't know, just some ideas. We're not too far off. We've got 12 left. We've got, looks like 3, 4, 5. Oh, get rid of that one. 5 blues. Okay, so that's all the blues done. We've done all the reds. That looks like all the greens done. All the oranges are done. And the lucky last yellows. Oh, hold on. Pills sorted. Next level. Alrighty. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got either red or yellow. Well, I suppose that's easy enough, isn't it? Oh, it gets a bit chaotic, doesn't it? All right, well, let's start. Let's push everything on one side. There we go. And push all the red over there. And then we'll push all the yellow over there. Okay, so there's different kinds of sorting too, which is good. All right, so then we've got yellow over here. There we go. Now for this one, there's 700. There's not 1,000. So we can only assume that there's 350 of each. We could be wrong though. But it's just an assumption. So I'm just going to quickly try and push all these up here. Like so. A little bit easier with 2 colours rather than 3. But same concept. Of just sorting everything into and over the colour, the coloured square, and then pushing the rest. Oh, I believe that's the last red to be sorted. Now it's just a matter of getting all the yellow ones over. Like so. There we go. $70 more. When you're nearing the end, it's got sometimes pills get stuck. If you're missing any, try R to reset and sort it. 3 left. Looks like they're here. 1 more. Pills all sorted. Next level. Oh my goodness. I might just keep sorting, but if this is your type of game, be sure to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, and wishlist this one so you don't miss out on all the updates. Thanks everyone for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.